Hey y'all, it's Isadora Miyake with Let's Be Real, and today what I want to talk to y'all about is domestic violence. Reason being, last week Rihanna and Chris Brown released their singles featuring each other. Why is this such an issue? Because a few years back, Chris Brown beat Rihanna to a pulp. And now fast forwarding to the future, they're okay and they're singing on each other's tracks. Now, what's disturbing about the situation is that, a lot of people feel that if they could get over it and since time has passed by, they should let the whole Chris Brown situation go. However, Chris Brown didn't face jail time, didn't really, go through the consequences of what it was to beat this female. And not only did he beat this female like she was a man. Women shouldn't get hit at all. And if you just read the police report and see the description of how he beat her, it's ridiculous. It's so disturbing. But what's more disturbing about these songs is that the Rihanna song featuring Chris Brown, entitled Birthday Cake, features Rihanna singing and Chris Brown singing about how much they missed each other and how they missed each other sexually. And it's so awkward because it's like, this man beat you to a pulp. You want him to flip it, tip it, dip it, break your back out, all types of nasty things. And, I was reading the lyrical breakdown and it really disturbed me to listen to this. I didn't really listen to Chris Brown's song because I don't like his music. I heard it once, whatever. But, it was Rihanna's feature that was the most, prevalent amongst the airwaves and amongst fans because it appeared as like an interlude and a 1 minute and 18 second snippet on her CD Talk That Talk. So I guess everybody was waiting for the full version, and because he was on it, it was just, all the propaganda behind it was just, what enticed everybody. However, what disturbed me about it was those lyrics. One thing that stood out to me one line that I found disturbing was, if you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, put a candle on my back, something, something, baby, blow it. In reference to blowing her back out, which is really disturbing because she's singing to a man that beat her to a pulp. It's like, so you just putting aside everything he did to you? Like, he really beat you down. Like, her lip was broken. She had bite marks. He took her head, bashed it into the dashboard. And everybody's supposed to say forgive and forget. If they, are able to forgive and move on, I understand that. But it's just still disturbing to me. And why I'm upset about the situation even more is that society didn't even learn from this. It's so disturbing to see that when things like that or, debates come up, to see people, especially women, say she deserved the beating. There is nothing a woman could ever do that should condone that type of violence. No woman, especially to another woman, have the right to say, have the nerve to say that she deserved to get beat. Nobody deserves to get beat. I don't care what you do, who you are, and what you say. You don't deserve to get beat. As a human being, you have the right to happiness, to the pursuit of happiness. And I'm sure ain't nobody's pursuit is to get beat. So that situation bothered me. Reading comments and girls are like, well, Chris Brown is my boo, blah, 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 blah. She deserved to get beat. And you know how women are sometimes? No, I don't know how women are sometimes. There's no reason, no right time to beat a woman. Like, I didn't know right or wrong time. Like, I didn't understand what was going on. And then on top of that, she doesn't care. She's like, well, all right, I'm just going to do what I do because I love him. And my thing about it is you have so many female fans that look up to you. You're such a big spokesperson around the world. And you think it's okay to do that? It's one thing if they came out and had a song about forgiveness, about getting back together, about moving on. But the first thing y'all do when y'all collab together is have a song about how y'all want to have this type of rough, disgusting, just degrading type of sex. It's not even like romantic lovemaking. It's like beat this, break that, flip this, turn that. And it turned my stomach because it was like, oh, okay, well, this song, I guess it's going to be a hit. But I don't know how I feel about you singing to someone who beat you. Like, it's like that odd case of, a victim and the handler. You get that syndrome when you fall in love with your handler. Like, I don't understand. It just, torture victims and their handlers. There's a name for it, but I don't have the term exactly. It escapes my tongue. But it just, and I just I pray for her. I just hope the Lord comes and speaks to her life because, how do y'all feel I know we move on, but come on. There's certain things we do and certain things we don't do. Let's be real. If somebody beat you like that, would you really want to be with them and then have a song? You think that's okay? Come on. Let's be real.